Well, I think it's safe to say we're all doomed. Yiheng Wang, one of the fastest cubers of the moment and the world record holder for the 3x3 average, just got the 2x2 world record average. And that is where I went wrong. See, on March 2nd, 2024, the WCA actually decided that this average does not count. I'm going to quickly run you through what happened, and then we'll get on with the video. On Yiheng's last solve, the judge lifted the cover before Yiheng said that he was ready. Now, at this point, Yiheng should have called for a delegate so that he could get an extra. But instead of calling for an extra, he just decided to solve the cube. Harmless, right? No, it's not. At this point, you kind of have to start assuming. The WCA, in the end, decided that if Yiheng had gotten a good result on this solve, a sub 1, for example, he wouldn't have reported and gotten an extra solve. Instead, he would have just went with the average. This is basically him rigging his result, which isn't allowed. In this case, it was a bad result. It was like a 1.9. So, unfortunately, it didn't count. So, now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna let you get on with the video. See ya. Looking at the history of the 2x2 world record average on the WCA Live page, you'll see that from August 1st, 2021 until Yiheng's world record, Zain Kanini dominated the 2x2 world record average. He started with a 1.13, then beat his record a couple of months later with a 1.06. From there, he slowly whittled down his world record by 0.01 seconds each time, bringing it down little by little. The last record from Zain was a 1.01, which was so absurdly close to sub 1 that it's not even funny. Yiheng is commonly associated with being absurdly fast at 3x3, having the world record average for the puzzle. If you haven't seen it, I have a video covering Yiheng's 3.47, which you can watch up here. Anyway, this recent 2x2 world record just goes to show that Yiheng isn't just dedicated to 3x3. He's also extremely into 2x2. And as though Yiheng having the world record for 2x2 isn't scary enough, he's also getting absurdly fast at another puzzle, Pyraminx. He's currently number 83 in the world for a Pyraminx average, having a 2.16 PR average and a 1.37 PR single. Perhaps we'll see a world record Pyraminx average from him next. Who knows? Back to his 2x2 average. I want to mention that he had been slowly getting faster and faster throughout last year. Back in April, he got a 1.13 Chinese CR average. Then he got a 1.08 average in October. He also got a 0.55 single. So this world record has been a long time coming. In other news, we have a 3x3 record. Tymon Kolasinski got a 3.66 Polish CR single, crushing the previous record set by him by just 0.01 second. What? Tymon did this solve on yellow cross. We can scribble with yellow on top and green in front so we can get a white cross. So, during inspection, Tymon decided to face white and blue, setting down the cube so he could start the solve. He then picked up the cube and did a wide L move in order to insert the red edge into the cross. He then does these moves and ends up with a double X cross. Moving into his third F12 pair, he decides to go for red and blue first. He takes the red-blue edge out, connecting the corner. However, he doesn't just insert it. Instead, he does a U move, and then inserts it. This creates a 3-mover out of the orange-blue pair. He rotates, then inserts it. Nothing special here. Then he does the OLL, which goes like this. He then does the U-perm, which isn't the one that I use, but it goes like this. Well, that's all we've got for this week's episode of S-Class Cubing. Feel free to like and subscribe, and if you're feeling nice, share with a friend. And finally, if you want to learn about Niklas Eisen Eliasson's world record clock average, then you want to click on the video that appears on screen. Alright, I'll see you next week.